emotions, feelings never seen. I'm being open. Swear I tried to be nice. Now I'm cold like ice. Wonder what will I gain here? Guess I'll pay the price. Yeah, they might say karma, but it's my fate. What's behind the closed doors? Need a great escape. It's hard to know, should I stay or do I walk away? Leave this place left to die, getting dazed and dismay. I'm too shy, contemplate everything I ask. Why gotta make decisions all by myself? That's why I'll freeze if you ask me. Will I get hurt while I'm making my wealth? No, I can't tell. Swear I tried to be nice. Now I'm cold like ice. Wonder what will I gain here? Guess I'll pay the price. Yeah, they might say karma, but it's my
All right.
X, do you have it?
I don't know.
Damn.
Oh, lock in, bro. What you doing?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've gotten like 3 drops.
All
You're
right.
not the right one.
We are here. We are here, guys. What's up, stream? Welcome to the Div 1 semifinals. We have Two of Hearts versus Boats and POs. Two of Hearts being the roster we've seen all season. Bagel and X, and Boats POs being Griffin and Corwin. First, Two of Hearts, how you feeling?
Pretty good.
All right. Good enough.
Okay. Boats and POs?
I just,
Oh well, my teammates currently can't even talk, so I don't know.
Okay. Then we have some mixed responses, but so this is an elimination match. No lower bracket in this. So it will be the loser goes out. The winner goes on to the grand finals against Synthesas, Bagel, and Fuge. The team has been, hard to beat all season.
They're going
Oh,
Fuge.
belated Fuge. Yeah.
Bagel trying to take my spot.
Wow, I didn't want that guy.
Listen. Long day. All right, but this will be a best of 7, the first best of 7 we've seen all season. So it's a good one to start on. Are you guys ready?
Sure.
I mean, I guess.
Okay.
if we have to.
Bagel X, do you guys want to play in West servers for 3 games?
Who's West besides me?
No one.
Then let's just play East.
Okay, we like that. No mucking about. We're here.
We need lands.
We do need
VCC land.
VCC
Season
land to Siena Heights near you. But we'll get this started then. Sounds great. All right, guys. Best of luck, and we'll start up in 2-3 minutes. We gotta go through the highlight reels, and me and Zizzle and Bagel. Oh, bladed. Jeez, have to talk.
Bagel? Hey, what's up,
Listen,
Yes, sir.
have to talk about this. So, we will see you guys in a bit. I will try to drag you down to the calls if I can get help from admin. It'd be great.
Yeah.
That was the wrong team, but it's okay. We'll just do that.
Oh,
Oh,
all right, yeah.
there we go. Got that. Okay, little scuffle. We got it. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
we didn't have enough to be here.
Yeah. I know what's happening, but guys, we are here. Whew, a team is going home again. We're limiting half the teams. There'll be half the teams that we started with in Division 1 remaining after this matchup. So first, let's have a look at the stats here. We have it's been, you'd think, in Boats and PO's favor here. I mean, they've got more goals, more assists per game, more shot percentage, and more saves. But the win rate isn't there, and they did lose 3-2 to Two of Hearts. So what are we thinking here, Zazel?
Well, honestly, stats don't mean anything. To be fair, both appeals, they've only played one more game than Two of Hearts, so a bit of extra pass standing. But Two of Hearts, they've been bit more on the better side. The only loss coming to Synthesize, and to be honest, was not really that close. Kind of a blowout, but compared to the other teams, like Two of Hearts, they should be able to have this in the bag.
Bladed, who do you think is going to take this? You've played against both these two teams. I think Boats and POs. Yeah, I think Boats and POs had their roster of Core and Griffin. It wasn't a sub. They played with a lot of subs, but it was them. Which one do you think was the better team?
Well, when I played against Boats and POs, I didn't have the GOAT teammate Fuge, but I can tell you that Corin and Griffin, they've only played one series together, which was against me and Decay when he subbed, and I can tell you Corin and Griffin looking scary. I mean, I'm gonna put my money on Boats and POs. I'm taking the underdogs.
Okay. So what about you? Who are you taking?
Well, you know what? I don't want to do anything together. Cast the curse here up in the booth, so you know what? I'm going with my boys. Actually, Bagel, because he's playing not in the booth, so I'm going Two of Hearts.
Okay. And I think I'm gonna go Two of Hearts on this one, but it's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be close the whole way through. Last time these guys placed, I think it was Brave subbing for them. But Two of Hearts played all season together. And speaking of Two of Hearts, we have a bit of some highlight package from them, and they've had a great highlight season. Like, look at this. X puts a top corner off the wall. That's probably the best goal of the season so far, if not close. And Bagel with this carry, double tap off the backboard and in. Two of Hearts, they're looking really, really freaking good right now. And X here, another ceiling shot. A lot of highlights from this team. But when we look at Boots and POs, not much. I mean, again, these two guys have played with subs for most of the season. Brave right there putting that one away. So it's hard to say exactly how they work. And really, Mike passed into Corwin. That's another one we haven't seen the duo lock up. But I believe it was this game, yes, where we saw the two, Corwin Griffin, Boats and POs together, and Corwin, beautiful job there. So what do you guys think? You guys think it's going to be a highlight package game, or do you think it's just going to be a lot of just safe plays here?
I wouldn't be surprised if in the beginning both teams are playing safe and kind of just feeling each other out. I mean, it is a best of 7, so they do have a little time to feel it out and see how it's going. But I think the second half of it may be highlight reel after highlight reel.
Okay. Well, we are going to get into this one and see just how this works. Two of Hearts versus Boats and POs. I believe everyone is in. Yes, it does look like it. And here we are. Boats and POs versus Two of Hearts. Kicks off. This is a best of 7, so the team that will win has to win 4 games. It's going to be a hell of a ride. But we start here. X a good demo. But Corn does respond and able to get it. Gets the clear, but Bagel straight there and ready. Bagel now with the carry. Gets the flick, it's going to go over. Maybe a setup for X. No, it's going to be Griffin trying to find the clear.
Yes, thank you. Change for the moment. X going down below, and X opening up in game number 1. Getting Two of Hearts on the scoreboard.
And we talked about highlight plays, and that has to be one, a flip reset goal.
Usually when you see a player get a flip reset like X, you usually, I mean, shivering in your boots. Like he's one of those players. Like when he gets a reset or even any sort of threatening position, it's usually a scary sight for the goalie.
Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this, but the vote from the players in the league, most of them said Boats and POs. It was 41%. 20% said Two of Hearts, and the rest said I don't know. So goes to show how much people watch Division 1 that are probably Division 2, I think. But yeah, so I mean, it's Boats and POs' favor here, but from the desk, I mean, most of us say Two of Hearts, but a carry is going to lead to Boats and POs. Open net goal for Corwin.
Really just how it is. A double commit for Two of Hearts. Bagel try to put one on X. Doesn't have any boost. Can't quite catch up to him. Corn. That's going to be the freest net he's ever going to see in his career.
Well done from them, and we're tied back up even. 4 minutes to go. Barely started this game, And a long way to go. X now trying to find the carry on top of the hood. Tries to get a pass with a late flick, but Griffin there to deny. Griffin, the only champ 3 remaining in Division 1. The one before that was J Steels. So Griffin holding on and showing champs can be here too in Div 1.
Oh, I mean, anyone can play at this high level. All it takes. Oh, Griffin almost puts it on him. What a great save by X. Counterattack. And he gets put up top right.
Oh my gosh, another
Griffin.
save.
Beautiful save.
And we see a lot of defensive works have to come through here. Great shots being put away, but that one's going to sneak its way through. Bagel finds the angle and the lead back for 2 of Hearts.
All you needed, Bale gets the dunk, a good bounce off that corner, able to get by Corn. Corn did get a touch off of it, but the touch just wasn't enough, and 2 of Hearts, they're able to reclaim their lead, but it's looking a bit scary. Almost was able to get that flip by Bagel. If that flip got by, that could have been a counterattack chance for Boats and POs, but luckily for their side, they're able to hold fast, hold strong now. X, take his time, but Corn is able to get that done. Bagel taking a chance for it. This could be a chance for Bagel. Bagel, he has opportunity. Looking for X in the middle of the passive play to develop, but Corn shuts it down.
A great job there, a great shutdown defense. It looked to be a good play from 2 of Hearts, but X going for a chase here on defense actually, but Griffin's going to give him up on Bagel, and Corbin there is able to smack it away. That was looking to be dangerous again for 2 of Hearts, but Butts and PO's defense, one of the best defenses we've seen in this season, and they're holding it down, and we saw it early in the last series. Butts and PO's great defensive work. Even they haven't played with each other ever before that series. This is the second time they've ever played together. Just because of how many subs they've used, and it goes to show how, even though they haven't played with each other, how good their defense is.
Here's a chance. I think this whole series in general, I would play against both teams. X and Bagel definitely seem more of the mechanical team, the highlight team, whereas I think Corbin and Griffin more of the fundamental team, maybe a little more bump heavy, a little more, as you said before, defensive. But I think either way, each team could just play like, my.
That was
That's
a great
just
flick.
sauce in the defense. I mean, Boats and PO is known for their defense, but I don't know what you can do about that.
Yeah, Corn a little bit mixed up there, and Griffin just not able to get in a good spot either. And 2 of Hearts can have a 2-goal lead now. Azazel, can Boots and POs come back with us? Do they have enough time, you think?
You know, they still got about a minute 40 left on this clock. You know, just get a quick goal. You can get another quick goal off the kickoff if it goes your way. Honestly, a 2-goal lead in this division, especially Div 1, 2-goal lead, it's not very doable to come back from, but it is fairly much more easier unless, you know, it gets corner right now, but you know the corner able to shut it down. But besides all that, a 2-goal lead, it is most likely doable.
No, I agreed. But Boats and PO's gonna have to figure out this defense and can't let highlight goals from this 2 of Hearts side find their way in. Boats and PO's now trying to make a drive downfield, but Bagel still there. Has low boost, but can he get the pass in? No, it's gonna be straight to Core. Core gets bumped himself and still try to be on it, but X, a good fake. Kind of leaves himself in a hard spot. Core try to turn. He does, but Griffin's not there for the pass.
Okay, Bagel. I thought Blade was gonna do. Okay. Oh, Blade, you're back. I was like, Blade had a chance. He didn't talk for it. But I was like, oh wait.
Good crash, you know. I know. Perfect timing, right? Of
I know,
course.
right? You just crash on your churn like how what's it feel like crashing in this game, you know?
And 15 seconds left in this game. What's PO's struggling to bring this back. And Bagel trying to put another one in, and as time ticks down, it looks to be 2 of Hearts winning game number 1. And yep, a bump goes through there, and nothing can happen here for both POs. Maybe momentum, but I mean, nothing that's going to add any value to this series for them. A good win from 2 of Hearts.
We're pretty dominant offensively for 2 of Hearts. If they put up 9 shots, 7 of them from X. I mean, I know it's 9-4 shot-wise isn't that much of a difference, but the ball was on the orange side of the field, I would say, majority of the time. I mean, Boats and PO's putting up 6 saves as well. So
Yeah.
we're holding strong in the back end.
Yeah, I think a big question mark of this Two Hearts side was like, were they able to like rebound from their mistakes? Because the last few times they've played, they've had mistakes, but it looks like they're fairly mistake free in this series so far. So a good start from them. That's what we'd like to see.
And mistake free as much as you can be, because if you make a mistake, a fast enough player able to read it, immediately gonna get punished, because punishes, it's been the name of the game so far. This
Oh my
mistake
gosh.
by
Oh
X.
my.
Oh my lord, X just opening it up once again.
A great kickoff here.
Cybo, disgusting. He had the
Oh.
one from the highlight clip in week 1, and he's got another one in the
Yeah.
semifinals.
A little less flashy. I mean, did that one on the ground. Didn't even need a flip for it. X just shows how little mechanics he needs to pull these plays, but he has them anyways. X looking for another play, but Corn shuts down. Bagel, long clear. X is upfield. X trying to make something happen here. The redirect down. Bagel, a little bit too far back for that. Not enough boost to the tank. It's going to back in the back corner for Boats and POs, and maybe they can break out, but Corn's going to go for boost over ball. Griffin, long clear. Griffin is going to have us stay with this, and Corn gets beat by X, and X and Bagel just look so fast right now.
Oh,
There's another
just open
free
that.
net
All
for
right.
X.
It's open. Okay. That's how it is. Mistake punish. It's really just how it is.
Yeah, a great play there for Two of Hearts, and just mistakes happening for Boats and POs. We talked about their defense, and it doesn't look like it's there in these first 40 seconds.
It seems like the ball, Boats and POs haven't had, if any, pressure on the blue net. If they have, it's just been put away just like that from Bagel. And straight back towards the orange net.
Agreed. Now, Boats and POs trying to make a drive downfield, gets by a late challenge from Bagel, gets juked. X trying to bump Corwin, trying to use his own tactic, and he gets them, but Corwin known for bumps, but X trying to put it to him there. Bagel, the fake. X has a chance here. Might try to go for the dribble. Yes, he does. X, what a play.
X. That's a hat trick for him. Bagel. We'll call it a fake on Griffin. Griffin couldn't make any contact, and Corin, all he can do is just jump and pray X. He had so many options, so many chances just to flick his car wherever it was, and Corin, all he can do was just hope and pray he went in the right direction, and well, he was wrong. And X just striking so hard for 2 of Hearts. This could be another
Oh
chance
my
off the
gosh.
kickoff once again. And X, he just can't stop.
X is relentless right now. Look at this. Off kickoff again. Puts a top corner Griffin. Just did not think that'd be to the back post. He was trying to predict front post, but 4-0. And the game has barely started.
I mean, X 100% shooting percentage. He's got all 4 shots. Here's a chance for Bagel. Puts it right under Griffin.
Oh my. 2 of Hearts. What a
Nice
job they're
play.
doing.
That's a beautiful pass from X. Bagel able to put it under Griffin.
Expand the highlight reel. It's not enough. They've already scored too many highlights in the first game and a half, not even here, in this series. 2 of Hearts came ready to this challenge. Boats and POs haven't found their groove yet in this series. They haven't found what they need to do to succeed. I don't think they even have a plan of what they need to do. They're trying to come up with one.
Yeah, just have to make it up on the fly. Honestly, the first thing they need to do is get that offense started, because it's been dead silent from them. Any opportunity they had could have been a counterattack. No, they just gave it up, gave it back with the possession, back into 2 of Hearts, and X. He's just gonna keep scoring. That's the 5th goal for him. 5 for 5. And well, it's just been the name of the game. It's just been X.
This might be the problem with Boats and POs. I mean, they've had 2 games together, ever. They barely had any games together. So, I mean, does the subs make a difference? It's looking like it, because you should not be coming into the series and putting on a performance like this. They just looked unsynergized in this.
Oh, I think 100%. This just even having little playtime compared to. Oh, here's a chance for Corwin. Puts it in the back of the net from his side of the field.
Okay, I mean, we're not even halfway through the game, so, I mean, is it early to call this a 2 Hearts game? I don't know, because Corn giving us a little bit of hope now. I don't know if they're luring back. Back as Hazel. What do you think?
Well, if two of Hearts are able to score in the first half of this game, most appeals they can most definitely score as much as they could in the latter half of the game. But all comes down to if Corn and Griffin they could get that synergy together. But the synergy it's gonna be quite difficult because don't forget Griffin. He currently cannot talk at the moment, so Corn just has to communicate with Griffin about what he's doing, just hoping that Griffin is just ready for it.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Griffin definitely. He said his environment right now is pretty loud, so he's not going to be commenting too much. But hey, Griffin is here to play though, and still, even though he's not as comfortable, he's still here to play. And as he gets more comfortable in his environment, I think he'll show up more and more throughout the series.
Oh yeah, I mean, it is a best of 7, and it's only game 2. I think it'll take time for not only Griffin and Corwin to warm up with each other, but both teams to start feeling it out. I mean, Two of Hearts have definitely taken the charge this game.
Ooh, a chance, but oh, Corn's not there. Oh no, unlucky. And now Two of Hearts back on the drive. Two of Hearts looked like the aggressors for most of this game. They've been the people that are controlling the pace, and what a shot there from X. Just a little pop and finds it past the defense of Boats and POs.
Bagel just setting up X, does a little twirl, gets it down to X. X already up for it, puts in the 6 for him, and that's a Brazil for Two of Hearts in game number 2.
They're looking good.
Still 90 seconds in.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
here's Two of Hearts with the
ooh.
kickoff strats already.
Yeah, I think it might be confidence for these two teams. I mean, Boats and POs came into this series and said, I don't know how this series is going to go. Two of Hearts were very confident. Bagel's been, he said he's been grinding the game since his last loss against Cynthia's ass. So, I mean, definitely, I mean, X even, like, I think you put on the Zen montage too, like you suggested, Blade. Like, these guys are in their element right now, as you can see. That's his 7th goal of this game.
He's just taking charge. I mean, all he's got to do is touch the ball and it just goes to the net.
I mean,
I won't share my secrets when we played against them, me and Fuge, but I could tell you that Griffin and Corbin need to find that. Otherwise, this series may slip away from them.
Yeah, X and Bagel, two very mechanical players. Boats and POs have to find out what can stop that sort of play style. As a bump comes through, but Bagel with the save, saves his own shot. Corn trying to line his other one up, but it's going to be off target. Now it's going to be wide. Bagel taking this down on a drive, but Griffin is going to be able to weed it away. And now Corwin pre-jumps. He doesn't care anymore. This game is already over in his eyes, maybe. Or maybe he's just going for a highlight, maybe. But this game all but over, 30 seconds. They couldn't bring it back as another one goes through. It's not a 7-1 for Brazil, it's a 9-1. I don't even know what you call that, but it happened.
We just call
That's 8 goals for X.
It's literally just utter domination. That's what you call it.
Yeah, something like
X
that.
just taking control. Like, that's all it is. He's got 8 goals.
8 goals, 10 shots, 80% shooting accuracy. He has a 1100 score right now. If he gets more touches, he could be at the 1200.
That is wild.
Let X go 2 more.
20 seconds remaining. Maybe he can make it happen. But Bagel, oh my gosh. A close highlight there from him. And Boats and POs, I'm sure they're already, if they're talking, they're already talking about what they can do wrong, or at least thinking about what they can do right next time they play in game number 3, game number 4, game number 5, whatever we go to. Because Two of Hearts still is looking like the team to beat here, and the second best team in this league, like we predicted on the board here. But I seem to take a timeout. You think? Can I forfeit? Oh, Corin, you're funny, Corin.
You know, maybe they're talking about maybe they should have kept it to the best of 5.
There's not much that Boats and POs can do. I mean, again, I'm not gonna share our me and Fuji's little secrets on our plans for if we play Two of Hearts in the finals, but
Damn.
I can say that Corn and Griffin need to pick up their offense and their defense. I mean, they're putting up 5 saves, but getting scored on 9 times is just... You can't win if you get scored on 9 times.
Yeah. So I don't know if we're gonna take a timeout here or what, but let's see.
Going man. Okay. Well,
All right.
we are
Looks like we're gonna be in here. We are. Okay. Game number 2. What do you say?
My teammate is on a new setup.
It's on a new setup. Brother is not ready for this environment. But here we are in game number 3. Oh my gosh, Corbin is not feeling it. And I don't know, Corbin has played 6 seasons without winning. Is this going to be the 7th season? I mean, it's starting to look like it, but I believe Boats and POs can make it this close. Griffin and Corbin are a good team, but it's just really unfortunate that Griffin has to play in this environment right now. But it's just how it goes. We need this game to happen, so this is how it happens. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but I think they can do it. I think they can at least win a game here.
I mean, ignoring the score from last game, it's a 0-0 game, and just reset, and, well, never mind.
Never mind.
Yeah,
about
spoke
all
too
that.
soon.
There is no resetting. Get back into it. X just puts on a shot. Griffin, he tried to get the save, but just off the post and in. Well, that post putting in work for 2 of Hearts. They paid it extra just to get it in for him.
Yeah, and this is what the Boats POs team has been struggling with all season. I mean, they're a sub team right now. Like, they haven't had enough time together. That's just there's these 2 guys' schedules weren't good enough. They had a lot of problems in their scheduling where we had to find subs. So it's just what it comes down to. And the Boats POs team, very unfortunate, but Cora slot there.
Corbin able to shut down Bagel's dribble. I mean, can't even see him from behind the ball there. Corbin just slots that top right. There's nothing X could do there. You just have to watch the ball float over you into the back of his net.
So we're tied up here. Only a minute and a half, not even, into this 3rd game. Things looking up for Boats and POs, but they have to be careful. They can't get too ahead of themselves. It has to be a very good Rocket League from them, because 2 of Hearts is looking like they're on fire.
Yeah, as far as they are going, looking like to up his game speed a bit, just throwing a bit of caution to the wind, been thinking, you know what? If it's gonna be like this, just go fast and just try to outpace him. Just making sure that he's able to get back in time, able to read Griffin, able to put himself in good spots, gets by 1. Good chance for Corn. And Bagel able to pop it up. Can Corn set up his teammate? No, X demos in, so that leads to a counterattack chance for 2 of Hearts. Bagel puts one on, but Griffin is able to get that save, and we are still to a 0-0 scoreline.
Yeah.
All right, and Griffin trying to get this ball out. Low boost. Corn trying to be there to help him. And Bagel is going to be able to get a getaway here, and he's going to get it. And Bagel, there, a great job. And, woof, Bagel. I mean, I think it's just a big miscommunication there from Boats and POs.
I mean, both of POs, that's definitely not the way that you want to go towards a game. Like, letting up another goal, I mean, slowly but surely, the 2 of Hearts offense is definitely going to start to take over. They were at a 1-1 scoreline for a good while before, I believe that was Bagel able to put that away.
And Bagel and X I feel like they're controlling this game. They're controlling the tempo, and now, they were on attack, but Corey, good bump. X tries to go for one, swipes but misses, and Corey now on attack himself, gets the bump maybe, but no, it's going to be a clear, and now 2 of Hearts looking for their own attack, but cannot find it. And Griffin does get a bump to relieve a little bit of pressure, but now it's going to be Boats and POs on the counterattack. Hopefully, if they can get past X, no, they can't. Two of Hearts still doing very well to control this game.
Control as they might. It's only a 1-goal difference for Boats and POs. Boats and POs could put one on, but Bagel, he is able to get the save. This could be the turning point for that, but Griffin puts another shot on, but Bagel, he is stepping up on the defense, leaving all of the offense to X. Bagel just stepping up huge for 2 of Hearts, trying to keep that 1-goal lead, keeping Boats and POs down in the ground.
I mean, both POs have definitely looked better this game. Oh, there's a big 50 from X. They've definitely had their offensive chances, ignoring the 2 of Hearts pressure as much as it's been, but they're only up 1 shot, and here's a chance for Griffin, able to look for Corwin and try and keep pressure for them.
Now it's going to be X on the counter from this guy. Doesn't quite find the dribble like he wanted. Now Griffin able to find the clear out for a second. Bagel with a miss, and it's going to be the race back to the blue end. Time ticking down for Boats and POs. They're looking for something, some game. They do not want to give up this early. I mean, or maybe they do, but they're looking for hope. They're just scratching at the walls for it, but still can't find it. Now, time ticking down, and Bagel just trying to waste time away from him. Pass off to X. Maybe one last shot to get a goal. It's going to go over, though. They have to keep it up. Bagel does, and it's going to fall. 2 of Hearts on match point. What a series from 2 of Hearts so far.
And 2 of Hearts, they just been playing the way they're just playing. X is being fast, aggressive, Bagel just backing it up. But just this game alone, Boats and POs played so much more better. Only lost by only 1 goal. Definitely could have put in more, but Bagel able to step it up on the defense. The Boats and POs, they could keep up that type of pressure and just maybe just one less own goal a bit here and there. Maybe the series can go back into the momentum.
I mean, that was definitely a much better look for Boats and POs. They held 2 of Hearts to only 6 shots in a 1-goal game. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but from losing by 8 to losing by 1, that's a big step in the right direction. Oh,
and here we are going into game number, what is this, 4 now? 2 of Hearts looking for the sweep. Boats and POs just trying to find something. Can it happen? Is the dream alive? I mean, this Boats POs team is really struggling right now, but they're looking for it, and maybe they will be able to get it. With 2 of Hearts, we've never seen 3 games won this season in a row, because we've never, actually no, we have, but not going to game 4, that is. So it's gonna be interesting what this team can do. Will this team get a burnout from winning so much, or will it be just an utter domination and just an utter sweep, a perfect sweep, or not perfect because of the goals, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen a reverse sweep this season yet, but I don't know, the way that I think Corwin and Griffin have definitely picked up their pace and picked up their play ever since, I mean, Game 2, we won't talk about Game 2, but last game, definitely better luck. It's definitely going to take time. Corwin, great save off the post to try and keep that scoreboard even. And as Griffin tries to put it towards the blue side, can't get the touch there. Here's Bagel, though, looking for the opportunity. Back into the blue side. This game is just looking like a game of ping pong. Just back and forth. No team wants to give it up as Corwin. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no. Bagel's gonna find one through the gap of the Boats and POs defense. And Corwin, it's just not quite an own goal, but it's pretty bad. Corwin, that has to be pretty demoralizing. I don't know if he meant to back pass like that or what, but I think he was looking for more of an angle, but does not find it. And Boots and PO is gonna have to fight back here.
Fight back, they must. They just have to put it behind them because they are on their last life. They cannot just dwell on this. And Corwin stepping up, just keeping X out of it. Boots and POs just holding on as much as they can, just try to get back on the counter. On a chance for Corn. Corn trying to get by Bagel, but Bagel is able to get the block. Griffin just putting back into Corbin. Both in PO, they're just trying to keep it out of two of Hearts' hands, but how long can they keep it out?
X going for more. Jukes one out, but Corwin there for the save. And we've seen a lot of Two of Hearts attacks, but Boats and POs starting to regroup themselves a little bit as a dribble goes through downfield, but Corwin is going to be demoed for his efforts. X now looking for the counter, but Griffin tries to pre-jump. That might have messed X up a little bit. He looked like he was hitting it. X now looking for the shot. Griffin there with the save. He is able to keep it out. Great defense, but a fake comes through from X. Could be in danger, but Griffin a clear, and pressure is going to leave the orange end for a little bit. Now they're looking for a counter.
I mean, definitely huge defense by Corwin and Griffin before. They were able to, only keep that 1-goal game. As here's a chance for Griffin if he can put power on it. Huge double commit from Bagel and X, though. I think the huge X factor is whether Boats and POs can just keep that ball out of their net. I think their offense has definitely picked up the pace, but that ball just needs to stay out of the orange net. And here's a chance for X.
Ooh.
Puts a banger under the bar. 2-0 lead for Two of Hearts.
The X factor is X. X doing so well this series, and just puts another one away. That's got to be his probably 12th, 13th goal, I'd say. He's done massive this series, and he's definitely stat padding right now because Boots and POs just can't find a formula to get past his offensive attacks. And oh my gosh, I thought I was ready to call that a goal, but it wasn't. But that one's gonna find its way through. 3 up in Boots and POs. Do you think they're giving up right now?
I can confirm that was actually X's 11th goal. But this is definitely not what Boats and POs want to see. They're looking like game 3 or game 2. Game 3, I believe. Game 2. I keep mixing it up. Yeah, it's looking like game 2. They're not having as much offensive pressure. Only a single shot from Griffin compared to the 10 shots from Two of Hearts.
No, they're looking good.
And especially down 3-0.
But Boots and POs not looking so hot themselves. Definitely, I think Two of Hearts came here to win. They had that in mind. They were going to do nothing but win. But I don't think Boots and POs wanted this as badly. Because it just hasn't felt like it. Like, they're 2-3 goals down now, and I don't see them putting as much thought into their play. Like Corbin's sitting midfield right there, and X is gonna push that one through. Two of Hearts are here to win, and they're here to go to grand finals.
They have it into their hands. Just the passing plays, the connection between Bale and X. Bale just is what he's been saying. It's like he's there to just set up X, just make his job as much as easy as possible. Just set him up, and well, he's gonna put the ball to the net as he has this entire series. X just has been the striker for Two of Hearts, and once again, Bagel just getting down and dirty, just making it easy for X.
It looks to be game, set, match as Two of Hearts go into the grand finals here, and Boots and POs. They've played a great season. It's just unfortunate that they have to play with so many subs and have so many scheduling problems, like we've been saying. But now they are the prey, and Two of Hearts are the predators, and they're just eating them up right now.
X can't stop scoring. That's his 13th goal, I believe it is, or 14th goal, and he just 15 shots for their team compared to the 1 of Boats and POs is just something else. They're just able to 14th, as X says. They're just able to keep control of this whole game. They haven't let up any pressure from Boats and POs compared to last game.
Yeah. 30 seconds remaining. Boats and POs know it's over, but do you think they're looking for a goal? Oh, wait. Corn's gonna be gifted one, but it's gonna hit crossbar. Oh no. That is a massive miss from Corbin, but it's not going to matter at all. I
think at this point, they just want to get the game over with.
Yeah, I think the time ticking down, maybe a 0-second goal here, we'll see. But that is a wonderful series from Two of Hearts. They are looking like a
Wow.
force going to this grand final. Oof. Nah, what a series from Two Hearts. That's all we gotta say.
Wow. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
I'm alright, dude. I'm here just munching. I'm here just enjoying the show.
Yeah. I mean, highlight reel after highlight reel. All you can do is, I mean, sit there and maybe chew some popcorn, watch them,
Yeah.
watch the show.
Nah, bro, I got some chips, bro. I'm here just munching.
And that was not what we expected to see quite from that series, but it's gonna be what it is right now as we go into interviews to this Two Hearts side. I don't know how they're feeling after that. I'm interested to see it. Let's bring them in here. Two of Hearts.
Yo,
Congrats, guys. You guys are going to the grand finals against Sense's ass. How are you guys feeling coming off that win?
I forgot we were playing the game. I was watching stream.
Yeah. I mean, it was definitely not the performance you'd like to see from Boats and POs. Definitely different from last times we've seen them, but to be fair, they have not had much time to play with each other, as they've only had one game to play, and the other 2 games have been subs, so, I mean, do you guys think it was a chemistry problem, or what do you guys think the problem was for them?
I think it was an effort problem.
Yeah, that's what I was
think
saying.
like Corwin kind of wasn't feeling the no comms, and then after
was
game
not
1 he
set
was
up.
already kind of
Yeah.
like after game 1 he was already kind of AFKing sometimes.
Yeah, the mental wasn't there. The mental wasn't there. But talking more on you guys, how confident were you guys going into this, and how confident did it boost your confidence after game 1, or do you guys think it was going to be a lot tougher?
I think I was just chilling.
Okay.
I was listening to Kanye before this. I ate some chicken before this.
To be
Nice.
fair,
Sky
we
chicken.
always be chilling before games. Like,
Yeah.
it's, we just chill like that.
That's awesome. Well, you guys definitely pad some stats there. Definitely might have like top score of the season. Who knows after that X? I mean, you got what, 14 goals? Was it?
Yeah, 15, 15, something like that.
14 or
Jeez.
15, I
That
believe,
is
yeah.
that is why Bagel got a lot too. So, jeez, guys, definitely not like to see from Boats and POs, but you guys, heck of a performance. Do you guys feel confident going to this grand final next weekend?
Yeah, I'm gonna shit on Bladed Raptor. I especially hate that
Oh,
Who's that guy? I don't know who you're talking about.
oh.
Yeah, that guy probably sucks. I don't know.
Yeah, Fujin chat
Yeah.
too. Okay. Hey, we'll see. But yeah, that'll be an interesting matchup to take the season 9 Division 1 title.
Is that gonna be like next week or like 2 weeks from now? Or like...
It depends on your guys' schedules. Hopefully
Yeah,
next
can it be
weekend.
tomorrow?
But, I think Bagel said he can't do it tomorrow, right?
I'm watching a Mexico game, bro.
Yeah. Fair enough. All right. Well,
Yeah, hopefully before like the end of the week. Next week, I mean.
okay. Well, any comments from you guys? You guys did a lot of highlight reels there. Gonna definitely see those in chat later. But what do you guys have to say to people at home? Do you want to hype up anybody up? Shout anybody out?
Yeah, I want to hype
Yeah.
myself up.
When you rewatch the VOD.
Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch our first game against Sent His Ass, and I'm gonna be like, damn, I played that fucking ass. I gotta step it up, and then I'm gonna step it up for next series. You know what I'm saying?
Since his ass, but Bagel is ass in that series. Understandable.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, I also played bad. I had McDonald's chicken, not KFC chicken.
Oof.
It was hindering my reaction time, my performance.
You know what those are called? Those are called excuses.
What?
Those are called nerfs, bro.
Those are called
Handicaps.
excuses.
called
Excuses.
Hey, we'll see. Next week,
see next week,
or next week, we have literally no clue. We will have the answer in the Division 1 champion. Division 1 champion
Yeah.
will be
It's all
crowned.
about my chicken.
It's all about the chicken.
It's all about the chicken, guys.
But what
All
chicken will
No,
you pick?
the 11 secret herbs and spices.
Okay, stream. We'll see you there, stream. Alright. Alright, bye stream.
I stream.
Bye, stream.
Later.
Bye, stream.